What's up, everybody? Patrick LaRouche here from Evolve Restorative Therapy. You can find me at livepainfreeprocess.com. I have a pain-free concierge service that teaches people how to live and move pain-free. And today, I'm outside sitting on my porch, and I realized that I have to get you to really think about something. Something I need you to really think about is a mindset that you have, that most people have, that I realize that we're okay with, and that's kind of the society that we live in, is we focus on the what. The what can we do, the what, how does it work, what is it this, the thing that's going to make you better, and those normally come as fads. But I always tell people, everything works for someone sometimes. Now, the purpose of this conversation is because I was sitting out here and I went to a networking meeting today, and we were just talking about a bunch of things, and somebody was talking about different types of breathing. And she was like, oh, have you ever heard of the 16 breathing method, where it's you breathe 4 seconds in, hold for 4 seconds, let out for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and it's the 16. And people call it 4 square, and there's all these different things that you can do. And like, oh, that's great. And in my head, I was like, so has anyone asked why that works or how to execute that? So everybody knows what to do, but you don't really focus on why are you doing it and how can I make it that much better. You know, that's what I really focus a lot of my clients and my students on. It's not just what is working. It's how did you get there? How do you get your transverse abdominal to work? How do you get your upper parts of your glute to work? And then why is it important? Because once you get all those things working, your posterior chain doesn't have to be forced on. It just turns on its own. You have to really focus on the concept of looking at what you're doing and why you're doing it, and then how to harness it, how to hone it, how to manipulate it, how to really use it consistently. That's going to be the name of the game. And the more and more you realize, the more and more you look at yourself and become more mindful on what you're looking for, the easier self-care will become, the easier rehab will become, because you're no longer looking for the next best what, or what's the next best fastest thing I can do. You're going to realize, how do I get myself better with the tools that I have, or how do I make the thing that I love doing? For instance, if I love doing Zumba, right? And I'm doing Zumba and I hurt myself doing Zumba, I don't stop doing Zumba. You figure out, how can I do Zumba where it's going to be helpful and beneficial to me? That's the name of the game. No longer will you eliminate stuff because it's bad for you. You'll figure out a way that you can be happy in that world. That's the key. That's the fun. That's where you become more and more vibrant. That's where you no longer will start eliminating things because you're living in the lack mentality of what. And now I can't do that anymore. I got to do this. You know, you'll start really focusing on everything can work. I just have to find out how to make it work. Why? Because I love it. Folks, if you have thoughts on the concept of the what's, and you're really resonating with, you know what, I need to figure out how to do things. Like, for instance, what did we talk about? We talked about the four square breathing, where you breathe 4 in, 4 out, 4 in, hold for 4, breathe out, hold for 4, and you have to figure out why that works. The reason why it works is because your central nervous system focuses on pace and pattern. You know, that's what's going to turn off the supercomputer. That's what's going to get your fight or flight mechanism to calm down, because no longer are you being chased by an animal, because it's rhythmic, it's consistent, it's paced, and at a place where your body's going to say, all right, I don't have to worry about anything. So your central nervous system spools down, and that's why your body starts to feel better with any consistent breathing. That's why you do the breathing. And then it's just a matter of how you do it. So you can do any number set. Now you know why it works, right? That's what I'm talking about. So figuring out those concepts within yourself, that's what's going to get you that much stronger. And then you can do just about anything. So I want to know from you guys, how do you feel about focusing on the hows of things and the whys of things rather than the next best what? Please comment down below and tell me, What do you think about that? All right, guys. Until the next one. See you later.